You looked at a pair of trainers once. Now they follow you everywhere. Every site you open, there they are, waiting, watching. It feels like your phone is listening, like something out there knows you a little too well. Here is what is actually happening. Nobody is following you. Something far stranger is. In the time it takes a single web page to load, you are put up for auction, sold to the highest bidder, and it is over before the page has even finished appearing. You are not the customer. You are the thing being sold. Let me show you exactly how. You click a link. The page starts to load. To you, this is nothing. A blank screen filling in. But on that page, there is an empty rectangle, a slot for an advert. And that empty slot is worth money. The instant it appears, the site sends out a signal, a tiny message that says, in effect, a person is here and I have a space to fill. That message does not go to one company. It goes to many, all at once. This is called real-time bidding, a fancy way of saying your attention is being auctioned. Live in the milliseconds before you see the page. The whole thing has to finish in roughly the time it takes the page to load, 1/10 of a second. Less, faster than you can blink, far faster than you can object. But an auction needs something to bid on, so what exactly are they bidding on? Not the slot. The slot is just a box. What they are bidding on is you. Attached to that signal is a description, not your name. Something more useful than your name. A profile, the kind of phone you hold, the city you are sitting in, the time of day, the sort of pages you tend to visit, the trainers you looked at last week and did not buy. You did not fill this in. It was assembled. Quietly, over months, from the trail you leave behind every time you tap, every site you visit, every link you follow, everything you almost bought. Each one a small detail, added to a picture of you that you have never seen. And in the moment the page loads, that profile is handed out to strangers so they can decide how much you are worth. But knowing what you are worth is only half of it. Now the bidding starts. Across the world, computers read your profile and make a decision in less time than a heartbeat. The trainer company wants you. So does a holiday company. So does someone selling something you have never heard of. Each one names a price. Not pounds. Fractions of a penny. The highest bid wins. And the winner gets to put their advert in that empty box on your screen before you have even noticed the box was there. This is why the trainers follow you. You were not remembered. You were re-auctioned. Every single page, a fresh sale, and the trainer company keeps bidding the most because you nearly bought once and nearly as valuable. But here is the part that should make you pause. This does not happen once. It happens on almost every page with an advert on it, billions of times a day, to almost everyone with a screen. A vast, silent marketplace running underneath the internet, trading human attention by the fraction of a second. And you are in it right now. Think about what that means. You believed you were browsing, reading, looking things up. You were. But the whole time, in the gap before each page settled, you were also being described, priced, and sold. Again and again, faster than you could feel it. The advert that found you was not luck. It was the result of an auction you were never told about, decided by machines that knew enough about you to want you. You were never the audience. You were the inventory. And the strangest part is that none of this is hidden because it is illegal. It is not a conspiracy. It is simply the machine running too fast for you to see. So the next time an advert seems to know you, do not feel watched. Feel sold. Somewhere, in the blink before a page appeared, 1,000 strangers looked at a description of you and decided what you were worth. One of them won. Now you know.